Ladies and gentlemen, it's the time we've all been waiting for. PEPEGA versus WAIFU. This is the Summer Major Rankings 1. Kind of like champion stage, you could call it. These players are fighting for the impulse paint along, prism paint, excuse me. No, impulse paint, excuse me. Along with many other prizes. My name's Jack. I'm here with the amazing Ranke and our lovely Katie. How you doing, Ranke?
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm looking forward to these 4 rounds or possibly more on Iran. Players are selfing, and I believe Shia took the first overdrive. Let's introduce both teams real quick. I'll introduce Waifu, and you can do the other teams. So we got Susan, Blame, Yakuzi, I believe, Spike, and Shia.
Yeah, on the other side we see PEPEGA playing with Duality, Eto Control, Eto, Bond, and High.
Yes, sir. And both these teams are playing with Hunter Freeze. We did see PEPEGA play against Team Pointers on this map and do exceptionally well. But let's see what they can do up against these infamous players like Force and Shia. It's unfortunate to see PEPEGA lose against, Team Pointers lose against PEPEGA. But I'm intrigued to see what PEPEGA can bring to store here. With Shia using his first Viking OD, Atto is going to be going back to focus them along with Atto control, and it's not going to be a pull. There is an overdrive box dropping here. Spike is going to be able to pull this flag here. Will it be the first capture or not? There is a nice grenade there being used by Force, and he is going to be dropping off the flag to Blame, with Sheer using once again, able to take out 2 players, securing this first capture on Iran.
Yeah, great attack by Waifu, and maybe even a second great attack coming with Yasuke pulling here. But this is a very difficult situation, so that will be a return. But what an aggressive start, and it's already very intriguing to see how Waifu is using those grenades. We saw Suzun using a grenade and exploding it with his railgun and stuff like that. It's going to be such an insane mechanic by the end of this tournament.
110%. I'm really intrigued to see what the outcome will be, not only score wise, but how these players use the dynamics of these new updates in the map. Grenades are such a big factor now, and obviously, especially for Crusader, like you're saying, you're able to shoot it unlike any other turret. Even use it for overdrives and also for flags, attacking and on defense. I'm still yet to learn how teams are strategizing with it, but hopefully we can possibly see or learn a bit from these teams today.
Yeah, these are the matches that you have to look for, especially if you're an esport team or just a viewer interested in esports. But I think this is one of the matches that a lot of esport teams are watching right now, indeed, to see new tactics being used here in terms of grenades. Right now, it's a pretty calm phase of the match after a very aggressive opening, but Yosuk trying to make it a bit more interesting again with an Ares OD and Eto control with a lovely Hunter OD. He had some killer ODs in the past, but his Hunter ODs are really good. The other
Duality
Eto,
using an Eris
yeah,
wasn't
go.
necessarily needed, and Spike using a really good Hunter OD there to secure that flag pull from PEPEGA. But sorry, yeah, you were saying.
now I don't even know what I was talking about anymore, to be honest.
I think you're gonna mention exactly the same as me, but I kind of
Probably.
cut you off there.
Probably no worries at all. It's just how interesting this game is. We see Eto here once again, Eto control. I mean, with the Hunter OD available, we can see Bond as well with the Viking OD available. I could swear I saw Bond playing last game, but that was Bound. Those both play the same combo as well.
Bound. It was bound. Yeah, it was bound. Both Viking players. Bond probably being the better one, but let's see.
For sure.
I mean, yeah, I think I didn't watch the full game. Well, I actually did watch the full game of PEPEGA versus Team Pointers, but I can't necessarily remember exactly how Bond performed. But I mean, overall, PEPEGA have been really solid. If they're able to win this, it will be something in the history books for them, along with the rest of esports, to go up against two top tier teams and winning them. I mean, Waifu isn't normally the name they would be addressed by. They'd either be in like Team Pointers or Red Notice or one of these teams, or like Lovesick. But Waifu is definitely a new address name for these teams.
Yeah, for sure. They wanted to be a bit more interesting, I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Viewers know my opinion about name changes. I don't like it. But PEPEGA is a consistent name right now, and they can be a consistent top name as well if they win this match. That will be the first rankings for them, and the first rankings for a mostly English team in a long time. At least I think it's a mostly English team.
Yes, so, and looking like Blame's going to be pulling this flag. Duality is going to be inflicting a lot of damage here. Doesn't take him out. Blame's only 1 HP, and this is going to be the second capture. And I mean, PEPEGA are playing quite defensive right now. I feel like maybe once Duality has his next overdrive, we're going to see a bit of an attack, but an attack coming in from Sheer to wiping out two players out of control, trying to pull the flag here high on the opposite side using Paladin. I didn't even notice actually until now that High is going to be playing Paladin instead of Sneaky. What's all this about? It didn't even clock my brain.
Yeah, Sneaky not in the map at all at the moment. We see Bond here taking Viking OD being used, knocking down a player already, and this looks like a standoff. Repair kit under the, what can you call it? Bridge? Is it a bridge? But not
Yeah,
not exactly
and the carpets, yeah.
carpet. That's a good one to explain it. OD box dropping as well. Eto in a good position, needs full health and with repair if I remember correctly. Bond dropping off. This is really nice play by PEPEGA, to be honest.
Oh, he's 1 HP and Sheer taking nice grenade though from Bond, inflicting onto Blame and also Yaku. Yeah, but I don't know these anime names, man. Well, Force, anyways, the Aris player. How do you pronounce that?
Yeah, I say Yosuke, but it's definitely not right.
And that sounds like an insult, but I can't.
Yeah, it does. But maybe it is even. I don't know, man. I don't speak
Yasuki.
Japanese, or maybe it isn't even Japanese, and I say something wrong again.
Yeah,
I don't know. Help
we're
me.
just getting it wrong day by day. But
The Russian's name are already hard. Don't make it more difficult for us.
I know exactly. Yeah. Imagine if it was in their alphabet as well. That would be cooked. I mean,
yeah. In the is it Cyrillic? What is it? The
Cyrillic or Japanese or whatever it is.
that will be insane.
Yeah. Talking about insane though. 3 minutes left. 2 flags down. 4 PEPEGA. Still a standoff here. Nice OD coming in here on the left side. Only wiping out one player. Not going to do much to Duality apart, making him no repair. Blame doing a really good attack here. Possibly going to be doing a lot of damage. Taking it as well. Spike. Oh. Uses, wastes, but still a return. Duality. I don't think it's worth it. But it's going to do it anyways. It's not going to be a return, but it's not going to be able to pull either.
Yeah, well, I still understand why he does it. With 2.5 minutes to go, it should have been a return if they wanted to make a tie. But now this round is pretty much in the bag for Waifu, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Sheer also going to be using, does damage onto Atto, takes out Duality. and also Atto control pulling onto the right side. Got to watch out for Atto though. And he is no repair. Blame's going to pop his Paladin OD onto Atto control, and Bond is within their base, no repair. They will be able to take him out. Going to be dropping off that flag on the opposite side. We do see Atto with his Crusader OD. Will he have enough time? Is he going to use? And he's just going to make Blame one shot once here, but I don't think he's going to waste his overdrive here. It's a bit fishy. Maybe he will. He does. Is he going to get this read? And then Atto actually solos this. He's got Spike behind him. Gets a lovely 360 as well. Atto control able to pull the flag, but not enough time.
That was a great shot by Eto there, to be honest.
He likes to show off. He's a little showbo.
Yeah, but if you have a performance like that, you can show off.
Yeah, true. I don't know how he does it, but I'm sure in his sleep he dreams about it.
I heard something about railguns now switching to controller or something. Is that like?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it actually is. It's like full aimbot if you use controller. I don't think any of these players are using controller, but there are players which are using it. I'm not gonna name some names, but
yeah, I mean it's allowed, so why shouldn't you use it?
yeah, exactly.
You have to break the rules. Now break the rules. You aren't breaking any rules. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There will be.
You gotta break the new rules.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta make these rules.
You have to always, create as much advantage for you as possible.
Exactly. I'm talking about advantages. That Aerosody just gave a massive advantage for Waifu to pull that flag. They end up pulling left side. Overdrive gonna not touch anyone from Tiankia, but will be able to secure that fourth flag. 10 minutes into the game, pretty solid from Waifu. PEPEGA had opportunities, but not enough, and I feel like maybe their attack was a bit on the defensive side. And High going 6-23. I mean, he's playing Paladin in fairness, but
yeah, but that's still a very rough score. To be honest, the whole KD from PEPEGA is not looking too great. At the control,
yeah,
you can see, and this most time a bad KD shows bad map control, or
yeah,
the different way
100%.
around.
I mean, if you look at their Paladin compared to PEPEGA's, he had so much freedom throughout the whole map. More inflicting damage and just taking the flag when needed. Definitely the teamwork for them was there compared to PEPEGA. And even we saw like I think it was only really Bond using it on attack at times. Duality didn't really have the opportunities. He had to risk his overdrives, I feel like. And unfortunately he had no one around him when he had his overdrive. So but hopefully this round the tables will turn. We shall see. And it looks like Spike is gonna take Striker on this side.
Okay, interesting.
And they're gonna use Hopper Freeze.
Is it already this time of the day?
Yeah.
It's only the second round.
Yeah. They gotta they gotta put them in a place, make it quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Draw rounds are funny, but I have seen it go wrong from time to time. And
you know what? I don't actually think this is a troll. Like this is actually who was it? Lovesick. I think it was Lovesick versus Red Notice, and either Red Notice or Lovesick did it first, and it kind of stuck. It works, but will it work for them? I'm not sure because I'm actually in my official I played Hopper Freeze and I was getting demolished by me. I was going up against team pointers, so makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like it will definitely work for making a lot of captures against not so good team, but I don't know. PEPEGA's maybe a bit too skilled. On the other way, we will only see Iran this match, and Waifu already has shown how they can win on that map. So even if it goes wrong, there's not really any risk for them.
Yeah, 110%. Well, Overdrive is dropping. No one took that first OD as it didn't drop. Gonna see a lot of folks here. Nice use of grenades from both Bond and Sneaky, but Bond gets wiped out there, and Sheer still able to take that overdrive like he did previously as well on the other side. Sneaky's in the map though. He is going to be pulling this flag left side. He has no Reaper. Atto's there along with Duality, but Sheer is able to take him out, and Sheer does have that Viking OD, so if needed, he can wipe out both these players indefinitely. But it's not going to happen today.
Let's see what Suzun can show us with a hopper. He is going into the base. he is dodging the freeze of Eto. That's definitely right of Eto control, of course. He's not even impacted by it.
Ooh, O'Drive coming in strong from Sheer, wiping out 2 players, maybe able to pop one more off. Not quite, but they are able to get that first capture just a minute and 10 seconds in, or 5 seconds in, whatever it was. Bond is within their base on their flag. Atto Control trying to hold their hopper freeze, make him no repair, and Bond doesn't pull that flag. He does get wiped out instead. And yeah, it's a bit on the rocky side for PEPEGA. I don't think they're able to control this meta.
No, for sure. WAIFU already make a capture so early, and that shows that it is working. Right now, we see the whole team for WAIFU respawning. They were all 4 down there. But yeah, PEPEGA once again not able to create any counterplay. To be honest, they have some pretty good defense, and they get the overdrive box from time to time, like right now. But we have not seen any attacks by them, I feel like.
Yeah, it's a bit on the uneven side. Looks like their hopper's able to use it. Pull the flag on top. Spike uses an ISOD, but Duality has his repair. But still looking like a capture.
It's just not hittable, the hopper or something.
He's dodging them like me dodging women IRL. JK. Not happening.
This man.
Need to touch grass first.
This man. Yeah. It's a bit like that annoying kid in matchmaking, to be honest, right now.
Like you, yeah.
Like, I have a lot of battle points in Hopper, indeed. That's right.
It's true. I mean, listen, it's working for them. They're 2 flags in the lead. It's looking better than the previous round. PEPEGA are 4 in death right now. They can't really do much. Their right side has gone to whack, but I mean, they've got a holder off on their left. Atto showing off again with his 360s onto Sheer, making him no repair. Nice grenade as well, but Blame's going to pop his Paladin OD. Duality drops that nade, wiping out 2 players, and yeah, it's looking a bit peak for them there, but Bond possibly with a Viking OD onto 2, but no, he takes the damage from Spike.
Yeah, Spike peeking the right way. He started with the double power. That's strange to see, but he makes it work there. Duality using an OD here to support Sneaky. This could be the first real attempt here for PEPEGA. Duality immediately using again. Nice use and take for him. Eto can use here. Eto control, I should say, if needed. Suzun with that freeze and that grenade. The grenade was missed though. And that will not really
Sneaky. 1 HP, but still captures.
1 against 2. There is still possible, you know? It's
It is possible, 100%. They're getting a bit more control here. Duality and Atto on that left side. They got Atto control using a nice OD and making their errors no repair, and possibly able to pull the flag here. They've got to watch out for Blame and Spike. He's going to pull middle, but 2 players spawn. Sheer and Force are there, and he's going to get knocked onto that wall. Not able to pull. Bond's going to pop his Viking overdrive. It's no repair. Doesn't focus Spike. Instead, he's trying to focus that Eris player, wasting a little bit of time, not able to kill anyone. But Atto on the opposite side uses on 1 player and connects 2. One stone, 2 birds, or whatever they say. But still not enough to pull a flag.
Nah, he had a nice shot on Suzun there, knocking down the hopper. So in a way, he did his part on preventing another pull attempt. But Suzun is so crazy quick. He's already back in the attack. What an hopper OD as well.
Yeah, she is pulling this flag though, not Sassoon. Sneaky on the opposite side, kind of sneaking away there. Overdrive dropping, Bond, possible. take the overdrive box, but Shears within mid with his overdrive. I'm not sure if he has a repair. He's not going to risk it. He's going to leave it for Bond. And this is the second standoff here. Sneaky is really low HP. Spike with his Hunter OD. Sneaky does have a repair, but nothing else. And Spike has a perfect opportunity. But on the opposite side, we did see Bond pop his Viking OD, but Blame able to take it. And it is a return from Spike using his Hunter OD there, making it 3-1.
Yeah, nice capture by Waifu after that standoff situation. Now 4 minutes on the clock still, so there's time to make it a draw for PEPEGA, but they really have to start. So, geez, they have to get some more attacking opportunities. To be honest, the opportunities they had are like 2 or 3, maybe the whole game. Sneaky though,
Nah,
right
they
now.
got one. They got one now. You jinxed it. You jinxed it.
Yeah, I
Suzanne
love it.
doesn't have a overdrive, but
I'm loving
Sneaky's
to
1
jinx this match.
HP.
I really want to see a round 4. You know.
Yeah, for real. I don't know. I don't know. Blame gets the return. So does Atto control though. Oh, it's unfortunate. Yeah, at least they got one solid capture, nearly two, but I don't know. They're doing better, but not still not enough to go up against this dominating team right now.
Yeah. Waifu definitely is able to show PEPEGA what the difference is between good and perfect. I think. Xia now on that on that overdrive box catching another Viking OD.
Yeah, we do see Spike in their base actually, but he does get taken out by Duality. Um, but look at this, Force using on 2 players just to wipe out that control there. Love to see it from him. Gio going middle, possibly able to use this Viking OD in their base. Gonna wait till they got control though.
We see Suzum back on cruise though.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder if their hunter will stick on striker or not. Sneaky gonna be using left side here, something diamonds often do. Both Sheer and Bond using their Viking ODs. Sheer does pull that flag, 1 HP, a nice shot from Duality. Sneaky gonna be pulling left side. Duality using middle. Does a little bit of damage to Blame, but not enough. Sneaky, will he be able to take out Blame? And this will be the second capture for them. Atto able to pull another one afterwards, but 3 players spawn on him. Is going to go carpets here. Atto control going to be using a lovely OD, and they will be able to pull this flag. No, he gets shot there from Spike, and what a lovely shot. Just juking through those walls like it's butter, I swear.
Yeah, with a turret that's hard to aim as well with striker. But now it's Bond putting this flag and PEPEGA really fighting on the last opportunity here. There's still a round left, of course, but they are definitely showing some fighter spirit. What I was hoping for in like a minute ago. Duality can use here. Support Bond. Ooh, Bond flips himself. That's really unfortunate. And he recovers, but he already pressed self-destruct.
Yeah. Duality. Yes, an Aeros OD is going to use his 1 HP. Oh my days. Oh, it's on the edge of my seat. And he is able to capture it, making it a tie here. 1 minute left. Was it the Hopper change which made them lose, or have PEPEGA just bounced back? Maybe it was their Paladin change. I'm not sure. I don't want to call out any names or anything like that or any plays, but I mean, PEPEGA are looking a little bit stronger here.
Yeah, for sure. PEPEGA really shows a bit more aggression than Waifu last moment, but we see Suzun though pulling without any
Major help, I would say.
yeah, it was nearly a
And
solo pull.
also Force pulling once again, or I can't pronounce his name, but their Eris. Bond is going to use middle here. Oh, Susan using a Crusader OD, sneaky trying to pull Atto control. Going to be focusing them. Able to get this return. Will Sneaky be able to capture? There's limited time here, and this will be a tie. And wow, they bounce back like it was nothing.
Crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. You know, they locked me in a room, a rubber room. A
Understood,
rubber
to
room
be
full of
honest.
rats make me
What?
crazy. Crazy?
Are you
I was
okay,
crazy
Mr.
once.
Jack?
Nah, I'm good,
But
I'm good.
what is crazy is this show we are seeing today, to be honest.
For real, for real. I mean, we're going to be going into the third round here. It's currently 1-0. Um, there's still time for PEPEGA, but is it enough? Their KDs are looking better. Their map control is definitely better compared to the last round. Obviously, they're going to be playing on the same sides as before. They're going to be changing sides, I believe. So maybe it was a side difference, but I'm not sure. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to it. Looking
it
forward
could
to
be
it.
the side difference, but it's a big difference, and the side difference on this map is not really that big. It's a different way of playing, of course, so maybe that's it. But
Yeah,
um,
I mean, I would say that Eris and Crusader definitely have a bigger advantage for the red side to more pressure for them to pull the flag, along with the Paladin and Viking holding left control on the red side. Because without them being able to put pressure on that left side, they won't be able to pull the flag, right? But anyways, let's see what will happen here. Players are going to be rejoining Overdrive, possibly going to be dropping sooner rather than later. And I don't think there's been any changes. I wonder if there will be this Hunter freeze on behalf of Waifu.
yes,
I keep forgetting their name.
Spike is on Hunter Freeze right now, uh,
Okay,
as expected. They didn't want to change mid game, I think, because it costs time, of course. That garage can be a bit slow sometimes.
a bit like me, but
Yeah,
mm.
but a bit unexpected slow, and you are just expected slow.
Okay, I appreciate that. The
That's
honesty is amazing.
it's easy to plan with that. Just say 8 o'clock, and then you do 8:15.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You
So
you know me too well. You ask in advance,
yeah,
but
that it really fix all
yeah.
the problems.
Yes, it does. It really does. Anyways, Bond gonna be taking that Viking OD. He was quite good previously. He's had a bit of a shaken OD hit here and there, but hopefully his boots are all nice and warm and is able to run the track properly. But let's see what the outcome will be for them. Peg obviously tying that last round for any newcomers, and in the first round we saw it being quite dominating from Waifu, but time will tell, and time is the
Oh,
essence of
that's a
presence.
what's a mind kill before the 10-minute mark? Is that like a problem?
Yeah, you have to leave and rejoin
Okay.
because you get your overdrive quicker, don't you?
Yeah, but he killed someone with a mine.
It's the
No.
same
Okay,
regardless, but
I don't know.
anyways, players are in the map here. Gonna be popping. We've seen a lot of grenades. Sneaky pushing in early here. He's got to watch out. He can't pull middle. There's going to be no repair. She has only 1 HP. And already PEPEGA pulling this flag. They've got to watch out for the players on respawn. Crusader spawns on him, so they're going to have to juke his shots here. There's no one with a overdrive to stop them. But, oh, nice shot from Sheer. And Will... Oh, Bond isn't able to take the flag, but Atto is going to go for it with Duality taking that overdrive in mid, but he isn't able to use for him.
Yeah, and a really aggressive start by PEPEGA there. Close to a capture as well, and that grenades, it's like it's raining them at the start.
For real.
Just an overdrive light by now, I think.
Yes,
See them
sir.
here in the attack once again, Blaine and Yosuk or something like that. Close to the blue base. Duality in defense right now. He has that Ares OD. He can use that for defense, but no need right now to use it.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna be using now. It's actually I was gonna say it's perfect time to use, and even if you get 1 kill, look at the amount of damage is done there. is gonna be able to leave an open opportunity for Bond and Sneaky. Unfortunately, Sneaky took too much damage there. Bond is in a sticky situation to pull the flag and doesn't make it quite, but they're bouncing back slowly and steadily. Um, but let's see.
Yeah,
There's still 8 minutes.
it's definitely closer than in the first round. We see Eto right now pulling. Little to no resistance until this point, and look at that grenade shot by Suzun there, doing way too much damage there, and that will be a return.
Exactly.
Xia right
Shit.
now. Yeah, go on.
Bez got Atto control on him. The overdrive is dropping middle wall duality, and Yasuki possibly be fighting for it, but Eris is able to take it. Susan will be able to take that flag off of them, making it the first capture in this third round. Bear in mind the score is overall 1-0 for Waifu currently.
Yeah, and we are only watching a 4 round game. This looks like we are watching a champion final, but it's only a 4 round game. So if Waifu wins this round, it's over for
Yes,
PEPEGA, and Waifu is the winner of which paint again?
uh, Impulse.
Impulse? Impulse,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Keep thinking Impulse and Prisma. The
Prism
same
is the
thing there.
second one, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But
I always forget.
Bond here gonna be pushing in. They literally have nothing to lose at this point. Oh, he pushes in. Spike has an amazing spawn there. Also, a lovely overdrive coming in there, but does only connect onto Asso control. We are seeing Blame pop his Paladin overdrive on their left side here. Sneaky gonna try and deal some damage, but not enough. And yeah, it's looking a bit peak here. They've lost their left side fully. Sheer going to be using his Viking OD, wipes out one player, is fully full no repair right now. But server lag does take out those extra two players, and they got full control of their left side here. Does look like a guaranteed capture, along with the Eris inflicting damage onto Sneaky, so he's not able to do anything from the opposite side, making it a 2-0 currently. And an overdrive boss dropping. Oh, Wifey just bouncing back.
Yeah, after a difficult second round, this third round is going pretty well for them at the moment. Suzun, he had already an OD, I think, but he at least
Yeah,
made sure
didn't want to
PEPEGA
risk it.
wasn't. Yeah, indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. No need to risk anything if you're 2 flags in the lead.
Oh yeah, 100%. We're seeing Sneaky hit along with Bond. Atto able to pull the flag, but Spike always with such great spawns here. It's almost like he's maybe got the gods of Tanky on his side. But
Yeah, to be honest, we have to ask him how he does it. Bolter, you had a risky OD, and look at the grenades.
Yeah, bit of a peak performance there. But I mean, like I said earlier, they literally have nothing to lose here. Everything's on the line.
Yeah, we have seen some last minute captures by PEPEGA though earlier in the last round, so maybe they can do it again. Spike saving that repair kit in mid, that's a bit risky to be honest. But now he takes it.
Suzanne possibly able to pull as well. His one shot duality takes him out there. Spike able to return as well, along with duality. Under 5 minutes on the clock here. There's still plenty of time, but will Waifu allow it?
Yeah, that's the question. Will the defense be good enough here in the last 4 minutes? I like how PEPEGA has a bit more map control right now, and it's definitely the more aggressive team. But yeah, they should be as well. We saw PEPEGA miss the overdrive there though. It's once again in the hands of Waifu. And
Yeah,
those small
100%.
gains are really counting up for Waifu.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Hager having a tough game to go up against team pointers and then this team. But I mean, I think it's good for them, you know. They won against team pointers. I feel like they definitely had the better lineup of players. I don't know. Team pointers aren't a bad team, you know. But Pega has a solid roster, and I think I said that in a previous stream as well. But to then go up against this team, you know, it's not like they're in it for nothing, you know. They've already had their warm-up game. Duality using an OD to the moon. I think that was a bit of a mistake, maybe from him. But I saw the vision, just didn't connect.
Yeah, for sure. That could have been great, but it was a few meters too high.
You.
Now we can see Sneaky and Eto and Bond all the attack grenades flying in as well. Eto trying to dodge him. Suzun with an OD, but he misses. Bond currently pulling, and I don't think he'll be able to get it out of the base. Spike once again with a good spawn. How does this guy do it?
Yeah, I know. I think it's the base as well. Spike possibly able to take this OD box. Not gonna be letting Bond. Gonna be leaving it to Tianka. Obviously, Shia pulling that flag there, making it 3-0, and it's looking like night for PEPEGA. Unfortunately, honestly, a lot of people were debating whether this game would go to PEPEGA or to WAIFU. I think it's slowly showing which team will be winning.
Yeah, there are definitely some steps to that has to be made before the major if you want to beat this team. At least that all depends on if there will not be switches, of course, between. But I think it's waifu against the rest once again, like we saw with Red Notice last year or last major. And if nothing will change, then this will be the same scenario for them, to be honest.
I mean, I'll be honest. PEPEGA have such a good opportunity. I mean, even last major they had a decent opportunity to go higher. Um, they've always been top eight, a good top eight team, you know. So this is probably the best roster. I'll say it again. And if they keep it, maybe if they change up, may it find someone better, or make it a bit agile their team, then they can easily go for bronze or silver, depending on what the other teams are going to be. But we're seeing Suzanne pull the 4th flag here through their base. Atto going to be using, it connects, a nice OD, but will it be enough for him to return as well? Sheer going to be taking that OD box, and Sneaky going to be using on the left side as well, once again.
Xia now using on mid, knocking down 2 players already. 3rd player is Duality. Just going to wipe down the base here in the last minute. See Bond using as well, trying to at least gather something, but no captures on the board for PEPEGA this round.
Yeah, and it's an unfortunate outcome for PEPEGA. I'm sure they were looking like it would have been a better game for them. I honestly, they played well. I can't lie. Other team, obviously they won. You can tell they played amazing or whatnot. I would have liked to see Pepe go up against Spirit, or like that game would have been a lot more interesting, to be honest with you. But you know what? I don't even know what the score is for Spirit and 10 minutes in the hotel, but I'm sure Spirit will win that one too. But with that being said, guys, congratulations to Waifu, and also to Pega. You did an amazing game. Had an amazing game, excuse me. But that being said, I think that's it. Well, what else you got to say, bro?
Yeah, I'm already looking forward to round 5. We still have to wait 2 days. But
Yeah,
against which team PEPEGA has to play, they are definitely performing good right now. Just a bit below the top, and that's always the hardest step, the last 10 or 20%. But quite curious about what this rankings and the next rankings will bring us.
exactly. Same. Anyways, with that being said, guys, good night, and we shall catch you later.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.